Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to another DragonVale video. Super excited about today because today we got ourselves a new crawler dragon. If you guys do not know, the crawler dragon is one of the most recent dragons released with the can dragon in DragonVale. However, it was with the summer event and the summer event literally just ended after I got this dragon, which is a bit unfortunate, so hopefully we'll be able to breed it when it comes back in the future here. But if you are wondering how I did get this dragon, I just used the mono dragon and a dark dragon because you need to breed mono in dark water to actually get the new dragon. So I literally just used the mono and dark because the mono is water element, so that way I could breed it that way. And I actually got it here today, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna have to switch you guys and actually level it up and see what the max stats on it is, all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. So here we go. Let's move it over to one of my dark habitats. Okay. So here's the egg design, by the way. I think this egg design is pretty nice. It's kind of got a dark water theme to it. It's kind of like an underwater seaweed, which is very interesting. And here's the dragon in itself, young form, of course. And now we're gonna max this guy out, and then of course put in like a boosted farm, so that way you can see how much the max stats look like. So here's the base form, of course. Let's take it to level 4 now. Okay, teen form, and looks like it's kind of like a serpent. It's only got 2 legs. Interesting. Okay, now let's just take it to the max level 20, because then we can get some max stats. Because, you know, this dragon's one of the newer dragons. Can was the other dragon that got released, which was a treasure dragon, but I had a hard time bringing that dragon. I just was not able to get it before it left, which is unfortunate. And there was a few other things I got to while trying to get this extra crawler dragon. Literally, I bred triple leap year in the rift while I was trying to get this dragon. So we're about to go check out that in just a second here. But here is the crawler dragon at the max level, produces 338 at the max, which is pretty nice, and all those good odds. So now let's actually put it over into a farm just to see how much it produces with boosters. So with boosters, it produces a total of 643 gold a minute at the max level. Okay, so that's pretty nice. I don't think this dragon's gonna have any like really special animations to it. It's pretty much got some basic stuff to it, and that's really about it. I have not been playing that much DragonVale recently, so I missed out on a ton of dragons. Like overall, I've missed probably quite a bit. Yeah, so I missed, let's see. So I've missed over 33 dragons and counting, and luckily I got this one at least from the event, because the other dragons I just was not going after this event because I've not been playing much DV recently. I've been just doing like Apex and stuff like that for content, which has been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying that though. But yeah, that's besides the point though. Let's actually go check out the dragon on the rift I got, the triple rainbow dragon. Rainbow, did not say that right first time around. And here you go. I actually got it with a metal element too, so it's not going to be like a base design of it. So what I'm going to do first of all is actually move one of my dragons around so I can just show you guys what it looks like, because like I have my rift filled out and I'm kind of waiting for the rift expansion to come. Supposedly we're supposed to get a rift expansion. I don't know how much is going to get added to do that. Maybe some new habitats, maybe a new legendary dragon. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see though. Anyways though, but here is the rainbow dragon's egg. It looks pretty nice, and here it is. It's kind of like a Hydra rainbow dragon. Instead of like the double rainbow being 2 heads, this one's got 3 heads. So it's kind of like got the Hydra feel with the Hydra design, which is pretty nice. And here we go. So it's an epic dragon rainbow rift right now just because it's from the rift, and we're gonna max this guy out by using our rift currency. That way we can actually get this dragon all maxed out. And here's of course the teen form of it. That looks way better than the young form. The young form looks a bit like claustrophobic. I don't know if you want to say that. Looks too close together. Some of the animations to this is pretty nice too. So I'll be definitely really interested to see what this produces with the max amount of gold in the game. I think this might be one of the best gold dragons in DragonVale after like the most recent dragons they released, but I'm not 100% sure either, because some of the dragons recently they've been releasing as elementals have had boosters. Of course, the boosters make them produce better than any dragon. So of course, be interested to see whether that's the case with this dragon or not. So here, of course, max dragon in the rift, nothing too fancy about that. So what we're going to do is, of course, move it over to the overall park to actually see what it looks like with the max amount of gold. And I don't think I have any more rainbow habitats, so I have to put in one of my rift habitats for the time being, which makes it produce over 992 gold a minute. I don't think that's the best. I think that's actually on the low end of a rainbow dragon. Let me double check though, because rainbow dragon produces a decent amount. So let's see if I can find that. Yeah, here's the rainbow dragon, if you're wondering. Produces 775 gold a minute. And then double rainbow dragon is... Okay, so I was wrong. The double rainbow dragon produces 966 gold, so that means the triple rainbow dragon's on the higher spectrum when it comes to gold production. So it isn't like incredibly low, but it isn't the best gold dragon. So definitely some like elemental dragons absolutely beat this dragon. It's still a cool dragon overall. I wonder what it looks like without like its actual trait. We can actually double check that by going to like the dragonarium. Okay, so after we got the triple rainbow dragon too, we actually did complete the rainbow category, which is pretty nice. So now I have all those dragons again, since how many dragons I've missed out on. But besides that though, here's the dragon without any traits if you're wondering how it looks like. Young form, teen form, and of course the adult form. I think this dragon is definitely better looking than Double Rainbow, because I've never really been a fan of Double Rainbow Dragon. Double Rainbow Dragon was always like a classic, right? But it never looked that good. So this dragon actually looks better than that. But I think the normal Rainbow Dragon beats this one still, just because it's a classic. You can't beat a classic, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, these animations are pretty nice with this dragon. And by the way, if you're wondering like how I bred the triple rainbow dragon, you just have to breed 4 of any elements to actually get the dragon. It's actually not too hard to get. So the reason how I got it actually in the Rift was because I was using Abyss and also the Mono, which that in itself has 3 elements, right? Water, cold, and also dark. But the Rift element counts as a 4th element, so that's actually how I bred the triple rainbow dragon, because then I had 4 elements in the combo. So you can actually see right here, to breed the rainbow, not breed the rainbow, to breed the triple rainbow dragon, try combining any 4 elements. So the Rift element was the 4th element, which allowed me in order to get it. Since we got those 2 dragons, we're pretty much taken care for the time being. I'm just waiting for like the next event to come out for DragonVale, because like Lily, this event just ended, and I've really not touched this event and some of the new features they added in the game. Like I'll glance over some of the stuff real quick. But of course, like the new dragons they released, like this one, which is a 4-element dragon, Spoinky 2-element, and of course the new sea dragon, which is a melody and water dragon. I never really took the melody dragons really seriously, so I haven't really tried collecting any of the melody dragons, so I wasn't really too concerned about getting this one. I also don't really like its design too much. I will say the best thing from this event, since I missed out, was probably the theme. Like the surface theme has always been like cool, so not the surface theme, the surface element has always just been a cool element. So I'm definitely gonna grab this with you guys here, because like why not? It's just a cool actual theme. I'll put it on my main island for the time being, and I'll probably switch it around down the line. But yeah, here's how that looks, which looks honestly pretty nice if I say so myself. It looks really decent. I definitely don't think it's like the most craziest theme, but it definitely does stand out. I wish DragonVale World was still in the game, because that's where like the surface dragons are from, but unfortunately that's not the case, and this is how my whole park looks with it. I think it looks all right. Besides the surface theme, we also got like a few new decorations, which there was nothing really too crazy in here to kind of glance over. They did bring back some like the basic habitats and stuff like that, and I thought that was pretty cool. They also allowed you to get like new ones too. The one thing I did notice during this whole event, which kind of got me a bit annoyed, which I'm just going to quickly glance over this, was the actual treasure habitat. So if you guys don't know, you can usually buy habitats through the event, right? But if you actually were going to try any buy any habitats to go for like the treasure element for maybe a new treasure dragon that gets released, you can't actually buy them, because they started to put the actual habitats in the event area for the element, and I don't get why that's the case. It should not be like a paywall to actually get them. That means I have to now focus on getting a habitat before I can actually place a dragon down, or maybe I'll stash the dragon away and the dragon hibernation cave for later. But yeah, this is just kind of something I noticed while I was like doing this event, when I casually logged in to try to get one of these dragons, that it was kind of annoying. I don't know why they did that. Hopefully that's just not going to stay like that in the future, but who knows. Anyways, besides that though, we also got the dragon draw feature. I haven't really touched this thing at all, because it's basically a lotto, if that makes any sense. I don't really take this seriously. Like I look at this and I'm just like not gonna play it, because even if your dragon does win, doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get the dragon from dragon draw. It's kind of unfortunate how this actual thing works. I thought this thing would be way more awesome when they first introduced it, but unfortunately wasn't the case. So that's why if you're wondering like if I'm gonna do a video on this, haven't done a video on it, because I just don't think it's worth making a video on, because the odds of you actually like winning are extremely low in the first place. So yeah, besides that though, that was pretty much everything that's been added for DragonVale time being. They did up the level cap a little while ago, and now I'm kind of just waiting for the actual Rift expansion, because supposedly we're supposed to get a Rift expansion before the end of the summer. I don't know when that exactly is. What will most likely happen is that once this time runs out for the actual event, we'll probably get ourselves a new event drop. That might be the Rift expansion. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways though, if you did enjoy my video here today, you want to see some more awesome DragonVale videos, or even Clash of Clans or Apex Legends, or some variety, let me know then by smashing the like button, getting subscribed, and don't forget to check us on Twitch. We do stream there, of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Link down below to our Twitch channel. Until then, G-Man out.